Come on, man. There we go. Beautiful. Oh. There we go. Lock her down right there. Let's go a little higher. Beautiful. How's that look? Not terrible. Alright. Back at it for cluster part 2. Alright, so this is going to have to stay up here with me, I think. And I need a battery. Just put that there. I don't need these right now. I don't need any of this, I don't think. Not right now, at least. That can go down here. Alright, just getting everything set up. The hardest part is getting your boat clean just to get it dirty again. Alright, started off right with a nice cold one. Alrighty. Let's see here. Alright, let's get this stuff cleaned up. Don't need that. I can just go back here temporarily. That can go up there. All those screws are gonna have to come off. Yeah, I'm just gonna put all this stuff in the, well, put it right here, I guess. I need some more sandpaper. Now that I think about it. Get all this stuff cleaned up. I might need a little cup to put all these bolts in. Probably. And once I get this wire out, everything should start moving a little bit faster, but it's gonna be a while. I'll go back there for now. What else we got? That. Could probably take that off temporarily for the time being. How much battery we got on this? Enough for government work. Alright. Cool. So I need a cup. I don't know if I have a cup. Oh, I could use that. What is that? Oh, that's my boat bearing bolts. Can't use that. Could probably use this little cap. Might work. Let's try that. Put all these screws in here. I pretty much know where they all go. So throw them on this cup here. Oh man, it's gonna be a fun project. What is that for? Oh, that's for the deck. That's all good. What's going on? Just getting everything cleaned up to get torn up all over again. Should be fun. Where's my other boat cleat at? Over there. I can get that out in a sec. Well, might as well get it out now. Oh, man. Trying to get this old trolling motor off. I got it off the deck. Now I'm just trying to get it, get the live scope wire out of this little hole here. So, yeah, it's exciting. That's trash. Alright, so we got just about all my bolts. What is this? Get all this out of here. I think that's all those, yeah. Okay. These, I don't know if I'm going to reuse or not. I'm going to say probably not, just because they're Phillips head. I don't like using Phillips head, so put these back here. And now the interesting transfer starts. Let's see. I'll just put these bolts back here. Alright. Let's see. I gotta lock this trolling motor somehow. Yeah, and I want to put the head this way, because the short side will be, yeah, that'll be fine. All right, sweet. What's up? What's up? Just getting the deck completely cleared off so we can get this process started. I think I should have enough space. What do we got here? What am I hitting? I'm hitting right there. Okay. There it goes. Did it lock? I think it locked. Yeah, it's locked. All right. So I want to spin the trolling motor around that way to get that off. So can I lift here? Maybe. Ooh, that thing's heavy. Let's see here. I'm pretty sure I can walk that way, I think, with it. I'm about to find out. There we go. All right. Let's get this over here out of the way. Shoo. Get up there. Nice. All right, now I need a little bit of slack in that line. All right, so I got this little table up here. It's nice. So I can use that. Let's bring this up here. Take some slack out of that line. And then run it up. There she goes. Oh, all right, cool. So we should be good there. I don't think it's moving. No. It might try to. Let's see. I might try to get a clamp on this thing right here so it doesn't try to tip over. All right. Let's see what we got. See what we got. Let's put this right. Well, I might be able to slide it up through here. There we go. That'll work. Nice. Yeah, sweet. So that ain't going nowhere. Sturdy on that table. Okay, so we got the trolling motor out of the way. Now we got to get the lights back up on here. Just anywhere. Because I got to take this whole deck out. So, I might actually have to get on the boat. That's what it's looking like. Yeah. Alrighty. There we go. Okay. Nice. So put this and this together over here, out of the way. Cool. That should be okay, I think. I gotta cut that wire loose, and I gotta get the deck off. I might start by like getting that wire loose first. Yep, get the wire loose first. That'll be good. Then once I get my LiveScope transducer cable off the side of the console, I should be good. I don't necessarily know if I want to use. I don't know if I want to use a knife or if I want to use pliers. Where is my knife at? Okay, it's right here. And then I might use these little cutters. Let's see. Might use these or these. Alright. Sweet. So, I might cut it on the deck. Might be easier. Give you guys a little gander of what we're doing here. I don't know how close you want me to get, but that's about where we're working right there. You might be able to see that, I don't know. Alright. Sweet. So the deck's clean and we're ready to go. Ready to rumble. Alright. Back on the boat. Ooh. Alright. So I need to cut all this plastic, well, tape off. I'm gonna have to take it out anyways, so I got a ways to go too, Bo. All right, let's see here. I'll be gentle because using pretty sharp cutters here. So try to get all this tape off and then go from there, I guess. Actually, I see a gap I might be able to cut. Hold on. As long as I don't cut into anything, I'll be perfectly fine with that. What we got here? Okay. Yeah, that's good. Pretty much just work my way down this line here until I get it all the way off. I don't want to squish this panel either because I got a bunch of connectors on there, so might be able to move this out of the way a little bit. Let's see. There we go. Sweet. Alrighty, what do we got? Let's go ahead and cut that. Alright. Yeah, all we're doing is just getting this electrical tape off of here so I can work. Because right now I can't really do a whole lot with this electrical tape like this, so. Every cut is cautious. Here we go. I wish I could move this thing more. What do we got? There we go. That might do it right there. Sweet. So where have I cut so far? Down here? Yep. Okay. Just getting all this tape off. Got plenty of more tape. Okay. Once I get this wire free, I should be able to start rolling. But it's getting this wire out. It's kind of a pain. Which wire is this? Only got about 1,000 wires up here, so it's exciting. Alright. That is gonna be another wire, sick. Okay, let's see if I can get this one loose right here. Yep, all this. If I didn't have a Terrova trolling motor, I would just be able to slide the transducer out. But because I have a Terrova, and the way I mounted it, this is the only way that I saw working. So, should be fun. Hopefully it doesn't take too long. We'll see though. Like I said, I'm trying to just be gentle and cut this tape off because there's about 10 wires in this bundle right here. So, yeah, it's exciting. Super exciting. Alright, let's see what we got there. Okay. Yeah, next time, I mean, at least I'll know exactly the route I want to run this wire. I'm going to probably end up going the same way because that's the easiest bet, but just show you guys a little bit of how much work goes into these trolling motor installs. I mean, we're not even a quarter of the way through it yet. We still got a long ways to go. Still waiting on some batteries to get in. I ordered two 12-volt mini lithium-ion batteries. They're 100-amp batteries, so I should be getting those next Monday. So that'll definitely get the ball rolling pretty quickly. But in the meantime, I'm just pretty much gonna be doing just routing of the wires, and then I'm probably gonna put a 60-amp circuit breaker on here, just so if I have any issues, it'll blow the circuit before it starts a fire. So that's good. But yeah, it's kind of boring, but if you want to know all the work that goes into putting a trolling motor on a boat, this is it. Especially if you're doing it yourself. So it's pretty much just starting over, redoing everything on the front of the deck of the boat. There we go. What we got in here? Anybody? Nope. Nobody's in here tonight. So let's see. My big wire is in here somewhere. Yeah, just keep on cutting slowly till you get it all figured out. But like I said, you want to definitely cut gently because this blade's sharp. You don't want to cut through any wires. Last thing you want is a freaking short. So just keep on moving along here. What is that? Oh, that's just more tape. Okay. What we got here? Nice. Should be coming off pretty decently now. Okay. Cut on down this wire here. Alright. Supposed to have a buddy come over, work on his car, but he ain't called or texted yet, so I'm assuming he ain't coming over. Maybe he got busy at work, so I don't know. But this is a big project of mine this year, so I'm gonna try to knock this out, make it look pretty, and get it done right all in one shot. So what's going on here? Okay, that is the transducer cable. Okay, cool. I definitely need that. Don't want to mess that up. Pretty expensive piece of the pie. There we go. It's hard getting all these wires untangled. There we go. Cool. I might end up putting some type of like wrap around these wires instead of having all this freaking tape. Not really a fan of all this tape. I mean, it makes it look pretty clean for the most part, but... Alright, so there we are, finally loose. Everything's loose, untied, except for that. So I need to cut that a little bit more. Cut it back. Okay, I do have it cut. Nice. So let's get that tape off of here. Get off there. There we go. There it goes. Nice. Okay. Here's the rest of the tape coming off. There we go. I'm actually hoping I might get some more lights for Christmas as well too. I got these aux beam lights that I requested for Christmas, so we'll see if we get them. If we don't, then I guess I'll just have to buy them. But yeah, they're really nice lights. What's going on here? Just random tape, I guess. That's what it looks like. Alright. Try to get this as clean as possible so I can just rock and roll. I don't have to worry about what's what. Is this loose? Yeah, it's loose. Cool. Anybody in here? Oh, we got two people in here. What's up? Alright, so we got that wire finally loose. So now I should be able to take the deck off. I think I should be about free. That's what it looks like. So, let me get off this deck of the boat. Oh man, knees are killing me. Oh shit. Whew. All right. Whew. Okay. Nice. Put you down here so you can see a little bit. See a little bit what's going on. Might actually, I might actually move you guys back a little bit further. There we go. Now you can see. All right, now I need my little cup of screws. This is my little Christmas present to myself this year. So, pretty exciting. I think this can stay on, that can stay on. I think it's just these bolts have to come out. And I wonder if I can flip this up. Maybe. How far does that wire come out? That's for my trim up and down. Yeah, it's fine. I can work with that. Stay. Is it gonna stay? Sweet, it's gonna stay. Alright. So that's all good. So now, let's get these screws out so I can get this deck off of here. And we can go from there. There's my drill. The hardest part's trying to remember where all these screws are. I think there's one right here. Maybe. Did I put one in there? No, there's not one in there. I think there was one in there once upon a time. I think there's another one right here. Problem why I can't see these is because this is new carpet. And there it is. Yeah. So trying to find the holes is kind of difficult. But yeah, once I get this deck off, I'll be able to see all my wires. Because I need to go to the side console over here on this side. Because that's where my black box is currently. And that's the wire I need to get off for the trolling motor. So, is there a screw there? No. Maybe? No? Alright. So yeah, once I get to that, then my trolling motor will be 100% free. And I can sell that, get rid of that, because I no longer need that. And then, yeah, and then I can put my Ultrex on, which I got today. Let you guys see that beast. There you go. Got old girl today. There she is, the Ultrex. So, I had a little cut in the box there, but it ended up being alright. But yeah, got everything. Looks good. So I'm excited to install that. So, sadly, all the work that I did for the Ultrex to try to get everything dialed in with the live scope, it now has to come all of it has to come off. So, nothing there. What we got here? Anything? Feels like something, maybe. I don't know. We'll see once we get. I thought that might be the other screws for the kick plate. Yeah. Yeah, everything you see here on the front, I pretty much did myself. Carpeting, the deck. I ended up cutting a new piece of pressure treated plywood. Replaced the deck, so the deck that was on here was original. So this boat's a 1998. And yeah, so alright. Cool deal. And the deck is all pressure treated plywood, so right there. I missed him. Get out of there. Come on. But yeah, did the rod holders on the side that you guys can see there. Pretty sweet. Alright, how loose are we right now? We should be pretty loose, I think, on this side. Feels pretty loose. Oh yeah. Just a few more screws. Nice. So that's loose. Now we just got to get the other side, which should be fun, because that's where that's where I put my trolling motor on the horse, sawhorse. So, all right. I think I left myself just enough room to get beside it, which I think I did. Cool. So we should have one right here. Is that one? It's probably supposed to be one, but I don't think I see anything. No. I don't think so. So all we got left would be that one right there, I guess. So we got that one. What else we got? We got one right here. Yep. Got a few more on this side, and that'll do it. All right. I think that's the last one. Let's see here. Oh, let me get this pole out of here. Oh, get out of there. There we go. Put that down there inside. That should work. Am I loose? I think I should be loose. Let's see. Feels pretty loose to me. Yeah. All right, cool. So the deck is loose now. That's good. So I think I have to disconnect that lid. Maybe. I can't remember. I'm pretty sure, but I'm not too positive. I recarpeted and redid the deck last year. I think it was last, might have been last Christmas. I don't know. What do we got going on here? Will this lift up in one piece? It looks like it will. All right, cool. Now the next question is, where do I want to put the deck? I guess I'll put it on this side for now. And then, yeah, that'll work. So, let's see. I think I have to slide it this way first. Let's see. Come on, baby. Is it caught on anything? What is this right here? I'll be damned if that ain't a screw right there. Is that a screw? What is that? Looks like a freaking rivet or something. I don't know. Oh, it might be a self-tapping screw. Where's that one at? I don't know. Maybe it missed. Let's see if that one will come out. Is it right here? No? What about over here? There it is. Nice. Sweet. The last lucky screw. It wasn't touching anything, though. Come on, man. Get out of there. There we go. Alright, let's see again. One more again. See if I can get this thing lifted up and slide out. Come on, baby. Get out. I wonder actually if I can get it out from the side. I think that's what I did one time before. It's not very easy. All right. Come on, baby. Go, 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 go. Is there something in there? I feel like something's holding it somewhere. What we got? Is it holding up anywhere? Oh, shoot. Boat's rolling. Can I slide it out this way? I don't know why it's not coming out. I guess I have to get up in the deck of the boat again. One more again. Never ends. Come on. Let's see what happens here. I think I can just slide it out. Where are you stuck at? Looks like it might be stuck up there in the nose somewhere or something. Always something, man. Yeah, because I'm loose here. I'm loose all throughout here. Maybe it's over here somewhere. Let's see. Let's see if I can try to pull this out here. Maybe it's getting stuck on the wires or something. I don't know. All right, well, let's see if I can just get this up just enough to above the side of the boat. Come on. There she goes. Go. Go. She's trying to. What do we got? Get up. Get out. Come on, baby. Can you slide now? Might have to use a mallet or something to get this thing out. Ah, it's the cup holder. Gotcha. I just saw it pop up. Okay. Yeah, that's exactly what it is. The cup holder is the last thing that's holding it in. Amazing that a plastic cup holder can keep you from getting it in or out. Okay, come on, baby. There she is. Whew. Watch it slide right out now. Go figure. All right, well, that's loose now. All right. Now, I might actually unhook. Well, that'd be alright. Okay. Come on. There she goes. Alright. The deck is loose. What is that noise? This house always makes that weird noise. I don't know what it is. But, yeah, I think I'm just going to take these plies off. There we go. Beautiful. Now I'll hook these pliers up somewhere else for temporarily. Might just hook them in the net for right now. Get in there. Alright. Okay, so we're going to put the deck carpet facing the boat. Makes sense. It's a heavy piece of wood, I know that. And I got the seat pedestal in my wife's car. It's just a bunch of fun obstacles, one after the other. Let's see here. There we go. Get up there. There we go. Lift this up like that. Beautiful. Alright. Put that like that right there. Nice. Okay. Whew. Nice. So the deck of the boat is off. Nice. So slide this down here temporarily. That's cool because now I get to see what my rods actually look like coming up and through here. What rod is that? Must be a short rod or something. Yeah, one's not even coming up that far. What about the rest of these? Doesn't look like they're actually going that far. That's nice. Yeah, here's my rod invention. Okay. So, my next question I have is, now that I'm here, where do I want my batteries to go? I was tempted, if they'll fit, put them right up here in the front with a recessed pedal. But I don't know. Like right here might work. What is this going to? 2 random wires. Interesting. Yeah, if I could put them right here, that'd be sick. I just don't know the height of those batteries. I can look it up though. I'll check it out. That's the troll motor wire right there, I think. Yeah. Okay. So, in the meantime, let's see. I need to get that wire out. And that wire is for the transducer. This is where it gets fun right here. Getting into the nitty gritty of it. So we'll get that wire out. Slide it through. What is that? That might be for the old. Yeah, that's for the old troll motor right there. Interesting. It's a cool contraption. Guess it goes down there like that. Pretty cool. Alright. Well, we'll get to going here in a second, I guess. I guess I'll save that as a souvenir. Alright. I'm trying to remember which wire is which. And I just have to find the thickest wire that's going to the black box, I'm pretty sure. Let's see what it looks like in there. Yeah, it's that big one right there. Okay. And the battery, yep, battery's turned off, so that's good. So, we'll get up in here and get that unplugged, get the troll motor out, and the troll motor will be out of the game, which will be sweet. So, see if anybody texted me. It's already 9:30. Jesus. Well, I guess he ain't coming over then. Alright, well, just keep on getting after it here. So now I need to get back on the boat. Yeah, and I need to loosen that connector. I need to make some space. I'm starting to step in and out of this boat a lot now. Now that we're getting to the nitty gritty of it all. Ah, ow, ouch. Okay, let's go over here and unhook this one right here. Yes, pretty sure. I think that's, is it, I don't think that's the network. No, that's not the network. What is this? Okay, cool. All right, so that should pop out pretty easily. Let you guys see what we're working on over here. I don't know how close you can get, but this box is right here. You probably can't see it. Hold on. Let's see if I put the seat down. Seat up. Ah, there you go. Old Garmin. So, yeah. So this is your black box for LiveScope. You got your power, your network, and then your transducer, which is your XDCR cable. So I'm probably going to cover this back up with some type of covering. And these pins should be okay pulling that way, but I have to route this wire back through there. Yep, okay. So let's see if I can try to push it through maybe a little bit. I think it should have a pretty straight shot going through. Let's see. Let's see what we got up in here. I'm gonna take my hood off so I can see something. Yeah, it looks alright. I might go through a couple wires here just to get them out of the way, because I'm not trying to pull anything loose while I'm doing this. This is probably the hardest wire to run to the black box because it's the thickest. I don't know if you can see that or not. You can kind of see how wide that is right there. So that has to run all the way up to the nose of the boat, or to the bow where the trolling motor is. So now that I got that wire loose, I can go over here to the other side. Let me move this back out of the way. There we go. Nice. So now come back up here to the bow of the boat. I should put that beer in there, and its home cup holder. All right. So now I'm gonna see if I can. This is the cable right here, I think. See if I can just lightly pull it through. If I can't, I need to feed it back through and try again. It sounds like it got caught on something, maybe. And again, this is a lot easier to do with two people, but sometimes you just gotta work with what you got. All right. So in the meantime, I'm gonna leave that there. Go back underneath the console. Get this freaking battery out of my way. Alright, and that. Beautiful. Alright, and then go back under here and try to push this wire through, because it sounded like, yep, it's hit something, which it was. Alright, so push it back through, then come back over here and try to pull this wire back through the rest of the way. Let's see. Come on. There she is. Right there. I got it. The wire. Alright. Who's that? I don't know. Somebody just driving by. How you doing? Alright, so that's that wire. That's the wire that's running the show right there. Alright. So that is shockingly one of the easiest parts of this whole transition. Oh, I can't leave my beer behind. And I won't be able to drink it if it's over there. Alright. Oh, okay. Whew. Alright, now I'll back up to the deck of the boat, where everything else is. Might be able to push this back down temporarily. Yep, cool. And I'll try to set you guys up right here somewhere-ish. Maybe. Might be able to set you up. Is that too close? That's probably too close. Let's just set you up right here for the time being. Move this back. There she goes. Nice. Alright, so now that we got this big wire, this is the wire that I was trying to get off of the transducer here. So, so now I think I should just be able to unplug the transducer right now, and yeah, and then just pull the whole thing out. Yeah, it's fine. So that is going to be a pretty good size hex. Where's my bits at? Here they are. Nice. Alright. So I'll go up here to the troll motor. You guys probably can't see. And I'll be able to set you guys up over here. Watch out. My one viewer, I can set you up right here. Let's see. Set you up like that. Right there. Beautiful. Now you can see something. See what I'm working on. So that is the transducer. I'll show you here in a second. This right here is the transducer for the live scope, and I got 4 bolts to get out. So let's see. I think I had the size out earlier. Just gotta remember which size it was. Unless it was in my... Oh, I think it might actually be in the front. Or not in the front, the back of the boat. I think I brought it out to take something out over there before. Yep, there she is. Nice. This is the lucky tool. Alright, so now I'm going to take these 4 screws out here on this transducer so we can get this completely off this trolling motor, and then this trolling motor should be free to go. Do them in little increments because you don't want to break this this clamp that goes on the trolling motor shaft. So, is there a nut in the back of that, or is that just a part of it? I think it's just part of it. Cool. Alright. Last bolt. Cool. Alright, take that out. And then take that out. And then put these screws, or these bolts back in here so I don't lose them. Because this is going to go on the... This is going to go on the neutral motor, so... Yeah. So yeah, this was the hardest thing that I was really debating on when to start, just because I knew I had to take the deck of the boat off, which I wasn't too excited about. But when you've taken the deck off about 10 times, it gets easier and easier. So, and I just like having the deck off so that when I rewire these wires here, you can just see everything. You don't have to worry about, you know, snaking it through here, snaking it through there, whatever. So. Cool. Alright, so now I can pull this wire through here. I'll actually get on the other side of this thing, because this part I definitely don't want to mess up, because this is one of the most expensive parts about this whole ordeal here. So I'd like to try to find a place to put it so I could run it. Might be able to put it right there. There we go. And then I can just run this wire through here. Oh, let's see. Where's this going to? Okay, so that's... Gotcha. That's that wire. So I need to pull that through. Hope I don't knock the tripod over. Yep, it wants to. There we go. Cool deal. So now I can run... Let's see. Run this wire through here so I can get all this out. Is that a zip tie on there? It is not. Nice. So I can just pull all this excess wire through. Yeah, I think this cable right here, I think it at Cabela's is like I want to say it's either $60 or $80. But it's just a longer cable to run to your black box, because the one they give you from the factory is like 6 foot long or something. It's like a joke. You open it up and you're like, where's this wire? Like, oh yeah, you got to pay an extra $80 for that one. Like, oh nice, I already spent how much? Like, almost $2,000. Couldn't even add the wires in there. Like, come on, man. It's crazy. But I guess they figured that everybody's gonna want to put the black box all the way up near the trolling motor, up in like the front of the boat or something. So I guess for kayaks and stuff it works, but for us bass fishermen, you got to be very particular about where you put your freaking wires. So yeah, so now I just gotta feed. I don't know if you can see. Let's see right here. There you go. I don't know if y'all can see what I got going on here or not, but maybe a little bit closer. Might be able to see it now. Yeah. So this right here, I'm just trying to feed this wire back through the coil of this other wire for the other trolling motor, for the Terrova. Once I get it through this first one, it shouldn't be too bad. It's just getting it through there is the pain. How much space I got to work with here? Not much. Might have to cut that zip tie. We'll see. Maybe not. Get through. Come on. Oh, I think it's because I'm grabbing that freaking... Okay. Alright. Through the first hole. Just got to keep on feeding it through there. Yeah, this thing's gonna be a pain in my mind, a little pain in my ass. There we go. Yeah, this is definitely the worst part about the whole shindig here. I'm trying to remember if I zip tied anything. I see a zip tie going there, but I might end up cutting that off. I think that's my issue. Yeah. Do I have any cutters up here? Negative. Of course not. Alright, so I guess I'll go get some cutters. Cut these zip ties off here. Oh, man. But, yeah, it's a fun little project. Once I start getting wires in the right place and getting a couple more moving parts, this project should fly pretty nicely, but I'm very particular about where things go and how they're set up, so might take a little bit more time than I would like. But it's winter time. I'm not really doing any fishing right now, even though the smallies are freaking getting destroyed right now on the rivers. But yeah, okay, so that's loose. What do we got now? Can you start coming out a little bit easier now, or what's going to be the idea here? Might cut that one as well. I think that's the last zip tie, I hope. This project will go a lot easier if everything's loose instead of tight. Tight like a tiger. Alright, so where is this going? I think this is just the other transducer wire. Oh, this might be for this little guy right here. This is the guy that's making everybody's life a living hell. Get through there. Alright. This one's coming through decently. I mean, like I said, the only thing that's difficult about this wire is it's just so freaking thick, man. Trying to run this little wire through tiny holes is fun, to say the least. I actually had to cut a couple holes in the console to get the wire ran through, because I've just got too many wires on this boat. It wasn't trying to run the way I wanted it to run, so I wasn't really trying to destroy the pins on the connectors or anything, so I decided to go a different route and just cut some holes. I mean, I've always said I don't mind, like, if you're cutting holes where people can't see, like, who cares? I mean, you're the only person that's ever going to know where those holes are and what they look like and whatever. But don't go cutting holes in the freaking bottom of the boat. You'll be real disappointed real fast. Alright, so that's all loose now. So now this wire should, in theory, go through here. Oh yeah, a whole lot easier. Nice. Okay. And then once we get this out, we can figure out how much we want to sell her for and all that stuff, all that jazz. So, there we go. That is the wire that we've all been waiting for. So now, let's put that back down there gently. And then run this wire back through this little bracket here. Without knocking my beer over. I see that already being a problem. How many people we got in here? 0? Oh, no, I can't see. Back you up a little bit now. Sure. Go up a little bit. Ha. We got one person still in here. Ain't too bad. Alright, so yeah, back to run this wire back through. Once I get this wire back through, you guys will see some of my YouTube videos in reverse. Of how I installed everything and how it's going to come out now. So, there we go. That should just go straight through there. Nice. Alright, so now the trolling motor is officially a free man. Ready to be free. Alright, so we're going to take, I mean, realistically, I could run this back now, but I think I'm just going to hold off for a little bit, because I still got to cut this, this coiled wire right here. Oh, you guys can't see. This coiled wire right here. Got to get that off. So, we're just going to set this in back somewhere. That setup should be relatively easy. It's always fun when you say should be. Alright. So now we can put you guys back here. One more again. Let me move this like that. There we go. Alright. So the trolling motor's free now. I could probably actually take the trolling motor off now. Yeah. Yeah, we just go ahead and take it off. Maybe put it inside somewhere. Gotta work. We'll do that. And I guess I will go this way. The easiest route. Alright. Beautiful. Get all this, make me a clear path here so I can just get in the house, no issues. Get all that stuff out of my way. Yeah, I don't want to trip over anything, don't want to scrape anything up, nothing. Alright. Okay. So the trolling motor should be free. Pretty sure. So go ahead and unhook this. I'm hoping that since I've got this thing ready to come off the boat, that I can sell it before Christmas and maybe somebody will buy it. I don't know. But it's kind of hard to sell it for a decent price with Cabela's with all their deals they got going on right now. They got lots of good deals right now. That's how I bought this trolling motor that I got right now. Well, you guys haven't seen it yet, but yeah. The one that I'm going to install. Let's see, let's put this like this, and then run it down through here, and then, let's see, maybe go through there. I just don't want to trip over this freaking wire. It's the last thing I need. Like, alright, free man. Does that fall? Alright, that's good, and then we got this wire, which is the power cord. Bring that back through here as well. Doesn't actually feel like it wants to come out. Might just leave it right there. All right. Let's see how this thing holds. Ooh. I know one thing, these trolling motors are definitely heavy. All right. Okay. All right. Yep, we're all loose. No wires. Beautiful. Okay. I'll take this inside and we'll get back to you. Put it in a safe place so it don't get messed up. Oh, man. Trolling motor's a lot bigger when you got it in your hands like this. Yeah. Alright. Trolling motor is successfully off the freaking boat. Thought I'd never say that, but it's off. Alright. Beautiful. Whew. Alright. That's good. It's a big checklist right there. Checklist item. Let me take this beer out of the freezer. It might be pretty close to being frozen. Alright. So that's done. I'm trying to think of what I need to do next. I need to take the puck out. Yeah, the heading sensor. So I need to figure out where that wire's at and ideally try to find it back there. I think it's connected to a switch. I'm not too positive. I might be able to reach it from this side. This freaking my daughter's life jacket is all up in my grill. Alright, so where you at? Is this all good? Yes, it's fine. Alright, so I can put that like that for right now. Oh, let me tighten this down real quick. My light's set up here. Come on, man. What's going on? The freaking thing's loose or something? Why won't this thing tighten? There it goes, I think. There she goes. Alright, cool. Now it's tight. Now it ain't coming out. Alright. Put that right there. I'm gonna just put this right here. Beautiful. Alright. Now, where's this wire at? This wire is right here and is going, where are you going? Okay, you're going right there. Cool. So this is a pretty small profile wire. Which one are you? Right here. Okay. See if I can follow it all the way down and see where she leads. Did I go under through this one? I don't know. Just keep on following it. Okay. Get some of this foam out of the way. Okay, so yeah, this one is going through the side here. Gotcha. Alright. This is where two people is definitely helpful to have. What is going on here? There we go. Put my light back there because it's getting in my way. Cool. Cool. Alright. Let's see if I can actually push some of the slack up. See if it maybe bulges up here. Let's see what we got. Is that it? No. What about that? Ouch. Where's my wire at? It's right here, I think. Let's see what happens if I pull on this wire, if I feel it. Nothing yet. Kind of feels like that wire, but no. Okay, so it's not that wire. Even though it feels like it.
I'm pretty sure it's probably it anyways. I'm trying to remember if that one goes all the way to the back or not. No, because that's the puck. I ran the puck to the back of this. Oops.
I need some light on the topic here. I think that's the only light I got. How long is this live stream so far? Already an hour. Hell yeah. Better longer than never. I mean, this is gonna be about probably a 6-part video, but it's just showing you guys how long it can take if you don't get paid to do it. So let's see what we got here. Grab this light here. I'm actually gonna be working right here. There we go. Yeah, we're good.
Alright, so let's put this up in here and see if I can see something. Alright, let's see here. You're probably gonna hear a lot of that. Let's see, so the puck is right here. Okay. And I'm assuming it's this one right here. Which way is that going? Why does it look like it's going backwards? I don't know why it would be going backwards. Oh, I hear it coming loose from back there. But why would that be connected to there? See, I'm thinking what might have happened is that it right there? No way. Oh. See, that's going to the negative of my master switch. So I think that's actually my horn, maybe? Is that why my horn doesn't work ever? Maybe. And that's the only other one it is right there. I kind of want to, I don't know. I just don't see that wire coming through anywhere. What is that? That wire's going there to, looks like it's going to another switch. I don't know. Interesting. Huh. See, I'm pretty sure the wires in this were pretty small. That's why I ran them this way. Let's just go ahead and leave everything the way it is. Because these wires are going over to... Oh, no. Are they? No, okay, yeah, I'm right. That's the puck. Let's just go ahead and rip these out of here and see what happens. I might have to end up rewiring this anyways. Yeah. No. Let's see something. Where's my drill at?
Whew! Everybody's like, what in the world's he got going on there? It's been fun. It's been really, really thrilling. It's about to be even more thrilling with me losing that bit. Come on back now. What the hell? Where'd that go? We're down here somewhere. Jesus Christ. Good old bits. Just falling it into the abyss, wherever they want to fall to.
Where'd you go? Couldn't have gone far. Unless it went down in that hole. God, I hope not. Where the hell did it go? Oh my God. Oh. Jesus Christ. Where did it go? Are you serious? It'd be so funny if this bit just went all the way down in this freaking hole. Way down in here.
Jesus Christ. I guess I'll just have to rip it out of here, I guess.
Oh my God, really? Well, I mean, I definitely need to get that bolt back. Or not the bolt, but the, what's it called? The freaking bit. Not bolt, bit. Jesus Christ. Always something. Let's see if I can put my magnet down there, I guess. Should be magnetic, I would think. Let's grab this and a little pick, I guess. See if I can pick it out of there. Oh, Lordy. Beautiful day. All right. These are the best parts of the videos right here, when this kind of stuff happens. Unexpected things. Let's see here. I feel it. I felt it. Really? Alright, well, I guess we're just going to have to pick it out of there. There we go. I'm like picking out a bit. That shouldn't have fallen down there anyways. Good Lord, dude. Can we see it now? Come on now. Let's see if I can get down in there. Did I get it? Nope. Jesus Christ, dude. Beautiful times. There's like this teeny tiny little sliver of a hole where the bit went into. I don't know where it went. I don't even know how it went all the way down there. Freaking nuts. It's freaking crazy, man. I'm sure there's a bunch of wide open hole underneath this thing too. Probably just, there we go. Good Lord, dude. I just want my bit back. Come on. Dude, this is nuts. This is not supposed to be a part of the video here. But, you know, you gotta put in the efforts, I guess, to get it back. I don't even know how in this green earth. Oh, there it is right there. Looks like. I think I found it. Yep, found it. Jesus Christ, dude. There you go. Found it. So annoying. Anyway. So frustrating. Little things that'll make or break a job. You lose your bit. I mean, I guess you could buy another one in theory, but anyways, what I was going to do was take this dash off over here real quick. I don't necessarily need a drill, but let's see. So, because I was going to try to figure out where this wire is going to, because that's the last wire I need to take out before I'm putting new grip tape on the bow of the boat, because it came with, I mean, it had a piece of grip tape, but it was just, I mean, like I said, the boat's in 1991, I think, or no, 1998. So yeah, it came with it, but I think this one just pops out. Let's see. It was just getting old, so I figured it was about time to replace it. And since I'm here anyways, I'm taking the deck, pretty much the whole deck of the boat apart, so might as well take it apart. What if I can unscrew it like this? Let's see. These little pins are weird, man. They're like a pull and twist same time. I think that's originally why I put other screws in here. There we go. Nice. Little plastic screws. Great idea. There we go. Nice.
I got one person left in here still. Alright, so now I can pull this out. Okay, and now I can see the world. Okay. What am I caught on here? Something's caught on something. Oh, that came out. What was that? See that? So that's connected to that, and that's connected to that. And that's also taped around there, so I don't know how important that is, but we're gonna go ahead and take that off. I'm pretty sure that's these wires. I can't really see anything else being that small of a wire. I just don't know why it's pulling back there. Let's see what happens when I pull this wire now. That's the wire I need, I know that. Let's see if I pull it from here. I just don't feel anything pulling yet, which is weird. Oh, there we go, maybe. Maybe it just got tangled up with something? I don't know. Am I pulling that at all or no? Doesn't look like it. Let's see if I keep pulling this thing, see what happens. There went something. Is that it? I don't know. Feel a lot of weird pulling coming through. Oh, there it went right there. Is that it? Is that the wire? Let's see. See if this wire comes up when I pull on it. Let's see here. Yeah, it looks like it wants to. Alright, cool. So, we are going to, I guess, that's not what I wanted to do. Okay, I don't know where that went to, but we're gonna, I guess, undo that like that, I guess. And then hold this one right here. I think the reason why it's not coming off is because it's freaking crimped. Yeah, so we don't want to make any more mistakes here, so we got any cutters on this? Yeah, I got a line. Well, had a line cutter on there. Have any pliers nearby? Nope. So I need pliers and a connector. Pliers and a connector, and should be good. Yep, pliers and a connector, pliers and a connector, pliers and a connector. Cool. Yeah, once I get this puck out, I'll be able to refinish the entire deck up here in the front. Put all new, nice grip tape on there. And, yeah. Whew. I need pliers. Pliers and pretty much my... Well, I'm not going to use my electrical tools. Screw it. That's fine. Yep. Cool. Mm-hmm. Ooh, that beer's cold. Yes, sure. Mm-hmm. All right. So, let's see here. Got my cutters. So we're going to go ahead and cut this wire off. Right there. Okay. And then this is what's going that way. Alright. Go ahead and shove this in there a little bit before it starts pulling stuff loose. Push that in there. Should come through now, I think. Yeah. Let's see. Still feels like it's pulling a lot more. There it goes. Sweet. Nice. Finally got my puck loose. Whew. Alright. So now, I think this was on the top. Yeah, I think it was on the top. Should say 12. Where are all my negatives, actually? My negatives are on the top. Cool. My positives are on the bottom. Alright, cool. So, whatever this was before, we're going to do the exact same thing and put the exact same connector on there. I think, I don't, no, I don't have it in this one. I think it's in my other one. This one right here. There we go. Alright, put that over there. Cool. Let's put this over there so I don't poke a hole in anything. Alright. Just got this one right here. Same size. Looks to be the same. Alright. And we're going to put that on there like that. Right, yep, cool. And I want to crimp it right there in the middle. Alright. Cool deal. Am I still through? I don't want to be that far. There we go. About right. It's fun. Cool. And then crimp it over. Nice. Cool deal. So again, I don't know what that was for necessarily, but will that fit over there? Probably not. So that negative can go up top. Come on, baby. There we go. Cool. And then this one can go on the bottom, down here. Okay. That went on really easily. I don't really like that, how easily that went on. So we'll squeeze it a little bit, make it a little tighter. What we got here? Just make it a little bit easier. A little bit harder to go in there. There we go. Same thing on that side. Alright, that should be good. So that one is going on the bottom. Nice, that's better. Okay. Whew. So that's good. That's done. So the wire for that is out and about. So now I can take this wire and just try to run it out without breaking anything, because I don't know if I can use this. I mean, I'm probably not going to use it because it's used, but just use all new stuff. There we go. So there's the puck. And then I'll run that through here. Get that all out of there. Gotcha. And then just pull this last wire through there. I think it's just wood that's grabbing onto, so it should be fine. Yeah, it feels alright. What's going on here? There it goes. Knock everything in the boat. Don't want to lose anything. How in the world does this happen? Okay. I guess I'll untangle this real quick. Don't know how it tangled, but whatever. There we go. There we go. And there we go. Cool. Alright. Keep on pulling. Beautiful. The puck is free. The puck is free. Beautiful. Alright, so we got the puck out. Or the heading sensor, as they call it. Phew. Alright. Sweet. Alright. All right, all right, all right. Whew, Jesus Christ. All right, cool. And that's actually where I think I'm gonna put my other compartment. Put my other compartment over there. And then, like I said, put my batteries up here in the front. Hopefully they clear with the height. We'll see. And then, yeah, we'll go from there. But I think that is going to conclude part 2. So, at least we got the deck off, we got the transducer wire out, and we got the puck, the heading sensor out. That's the compass that tells the boat where north is. So, yeah, and then we'll see how everything works. I might, like I said, I might try to keep the old remote. It's the old remote right there. It's got a display on it. I'm pretty sure the old one or the new one does not have a display, but it's the exact same settings. So we'll see. We'll see if they pair. If they do, if that's great. If they don't, it's fine. So, but yeah, that's gonna conclude part 2 for now, and then I think we'll probably try again tomorrow night. Tomorrow night probably put the new grip tape on, which I got. Stuff right here. I mean, it's pretty much the same as a skateboard right there. Grip tape. So that is going to go up here on the deck of the boat. And I want to try to clean that off, make that as clean as possible. And then I probably actually want to try to heat it up maybe. We'll see. So I don't know how sticky this stuff is. I'm assuming it's pretty sticky stuff, but we'll see. Had it for a while, so hopefully it's still got its stick. But yep. So stay tuned until tomorrow, and we'll see you then. Peace. Whew, Lordy. Hey. There we go. Stop mirroring and